Hi guys, welcome to today's video, and what I'm going to show you today is something I've bought, obviously for my baby. Wasn't like a necessity, but was something I saw that I thought, oh, that will really help me out. So I bought it. I don't think it's that expensive really compared to, well, there's nothing on the market that's like it, so it's really hard to compare, but for what you got in it, I didn't feel that that was expensive. So, a little bit about me if you don't know. I am currently 5 months pregnant, sort of 5.5 months really. I intend on breastfeeding, and for the first, I don't know, 3 or 4 days, I intend on actually naturally breastfeeding because your milk doesn't come in straight away, and I've been told if you use a pump, you can clog the pump with what you produce, which I think is called colostrum. But as soon as my milk comes in, I am going to express. But I am, wait for it, and I'm just going to wait for the backlash. I am going to do combination feeding. However, before a lot of you mommies jump on the bandwagon, for the first few months of its life, it will have mainly breast milk. And then I will wean it off. I mean, research shows, now I'm a medical professional, and research shows even if you just give your baby, you know, a week's worth of breast milk, you are setting them up. But obviously the longer you breastfeed, the better it is basically. So, but I'm going to see how I feel. I may change my mind and decide I want to breastfeed for longer. But I want to express. That is something that is a very strong opinion of mine. So like I've said, for about 3 days until my milk comes in, I will naturally breastfeed, and then as soon as that happens, I will express. Reasons why: I just think it would suit my lifestyle better. It would aid other people to bond with the baby, and it aids your weight loss, and it also aids your baby's health, and it aids your health in the terms of helping prevent against certain cancers, which is again fully researched. But like I said, they will have the odd bottle here and there, just because in the middle of the night I don't want to breastfeed. The only reason why, because I want to express in the mornings, because you get more milk production then. So I'd rather not breastfeed overnight if I can and express in the morning. So if I've got milk in the fridge, then fine, I'd use that. If I haven't, then I have bought the Tommee prep machine, which does bottles in like 2 minutes. And again, it's just for quickness, you know, and just again to fit lifestyle. But like I stress, I do intend on breastfeeding. And in order to aid my breastfeeding, I did buy a pump. I can't pronounce the brand. I always pronounce it wrong. So I'm going to call it Hold on. This brand. This brand. Laniso? Yeah, basically I've bought a single electric breast pump of theirs. Let me just pop that back. I paid about £60 for it. But then what I quickly discovered was I wanted to use Tommee tippee bottles because I like the look of the Tommee tippee bottles. They seemed to be more like a breast, more natural. I have got a range of bottles. I've mainly got Tommee tippee. I've got some Man bottles, Nook bottles, a couple of the same brand Laniso bottles. Have I got any other bottles? And a couple of Munchkin latch bottles. So what I was stressing about was, well, I'm going to have to breastfeed into the Laniso bottle and then tip it into breast milk bags and store it, and then tip it into another bottle to feed it. That's going to be a bit annoying. So I thought for speediness and for on the go, especially over the Christmas holidays, because I'm going to be staying at my mum's for Christmas Day, and we're going to be there all day, I saw this item and thought, you know what, for the first few months that could really help me. So I went for it, and it is the Tommee tippee Express and Go. It's brand new. It's just been released within the last week. Exclusive to Mothercare, but you can only seem to get it online at the minute. When I rang Mothercare in the store, they hadn't even heard of it. So it's literally brand spanking new from Tommee tippee, exclusive to Mothercare online. And it was cheaper to get the set. This was $74.99. I had it on standard delivery. You could have next day delivery, but I ordered it on a Thursday afternoon. By Saturday, 9 o'clock, it arrived. So for $74.99, you get a milk, like a bottle and pouch warmer. And that's what sold it to me really, which I'll show you in a minute. You get a milk storage case, the breast pump adapters, some Teats, you get the storage pouches, you get 20 of those, and you get 2 breast milk pouch bottles, which I'll explain what they are. So basically, how my journey happened is I bought the Lanosol breast pump on offer in Babies R Us. Then in a YouTube video in America, I discovered you could actually buy a Tommee tippee pump adapter, which was meant to fit onto any universal necked pump, is what they said. And then you could just screw your bottle underneath, and thought, wow, that's amazing. So I ordered one off eBay for about £12, but when it came, it didn't fit. So what sold this to me was, it comes with 3 sets of adapters, and it actually named the brand that they were meant to fit. I don't think it's on the box, is it? It is. So let me read it to you so you will know, just not my camera, which pumps they fit. So they will fit to the Amanda, the Evenflow, the Lanosol, the Medela and the Philips Advent. It will fit to all of those because you get 3 different ones. Now I've tested it, and I believe it's this one, the medium sized one. This fits to the Lanosol. I don't know what the big one fits to, but the little one would definitely fit to the Medela pumps. Now the adapter I've got it on eBay for sale if anyone's interested, would fit the Medela pump. It's like that type of neck. So you got those. And then what you basically do is you get your adapter and you put it onto your breast pump. And then underneath you screw this little guy, which is your milk storage bag. And it comes in a 6-ounce bag, and they're all the same. They are expensive. They're more expensive than like regular milk storage bags, but they're different because these are express and go. You can literally take this with you and go. They are, I believe, $6.99 for 20. So if you just used these and stored them for when you are going out, then you're minimising the use. And then if you used your other milk storage bags when you were in the house, which is what I'm intending on doing, these will just be for travel. So then, like I said, you screw that on the bottom, your breast pump's here, and your express, and it goes straight into the bag. They're all pre-sterilised, ready to go, and then all you do, once you've finished, detach the bag, put the top back on, and you're ready to go. And then obviously there, you've got a little label to write, you know, the day, the time, how much. I suppose if your child is in daycare, you could write their name and any other notes that you wanted to. So you get 20 of those in the kit. The next item you get is this, which really, it's not necessary, but actually it's quite useful, and it's a milk storage case. So what you would do, you would express, I believe it holds 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. So it's got 6 slots in each one. So what you would do, you've expressed into your bag, you've screwed the top back on, put it into there, probably put it that way up. They'd obviously fit better once the milk's in. Put them all in, lid on, and then you put those into your fridge. So it just keeps them nice and easily stored, really. But like I said, I don't think that that's a necessity, but hey ho, it's nice to have. And you could put your other milk storage bags in there as well. It is a bit bulky, but it's not too bad. And you can put it either way, doesn't matter. So you do get that. And then what sold it to me was the pouch and bottle warmer. Now I had got a bottle warmer by Tommee tippee, but it's a cheaper one. I think you can buy them for £20. This one was worth £50, and I'm going to explain why it's so much better. So the Tommee tippee one, for if you don't know, there's just a little dial on it and you just turn it, and that symbolises how long you want. So it's not completely accurate. You could put it in for a lot longer than you intended to. It's not going to waste. I'm going to give it to my mom. So my mom's got a little bottle warmer, and like I said, you can formula warm up in that. Not formula. Go on, what's the word? You know, if you've got little pots of feed, like food, you can warm up in that. Whereas this is their new one, the Tommee tippee pouch and bottle warmer. So basically, you can put pouches in this. Now, it claims on their YouTube channel and their website that you can put any brand of pouch in this. I've asked them to confirm that this is true, and I'm waiting for them to get back to me, because if it is, then that's fantastic, because in the house I could take a bag straight from the freezer, shove it in here, close the lid, do the settings, and it would be done. I wouldn't have to sit and wait and thaw it, and you know, it takes the hassle out of it. But you can also use bottles. The only thing you change is you take this guy out, which is the pouch basket, and you're left with just that. So literally what you do, to warm a pouch, pop this in, pop your pouch in, which fits nicely, as you can see. And then what I like about this guy is, if we come closer, you have 3 different settings. You've obviously got your on and off button, and then this one is basically asking you, where's that milk come from? Is it room temperature? Is it chilled? Or is it frozen? So you'd click till it lights up on the one that you want. And then here it's asking you, is it a bottle? Is it a pouch? Or is it a glass bottle? So I suppose glass bottles would be if it's like pre-made in the bottles with the teats. I suppose that would be classed as glass. So then you click that to light that one up. And then the next thing it asks you is it 2 to 3 ounces, 4 to 6 ounces, or 6+ ounces? So then let's say, I don't know, let's say I've got one that's frozen. So you've clicked it to frozen, it's in a pouch, and it's 4 to 6. And then I think you just press that and you let it go. And then when it flashes, it's done. And that's it. So when you take it out, this milk will be to the perfect temperature, despite whether it was room temperature, chilled, frozen, whether it's in a pouch or a bottle, and depending on the weight as well. Which I like the idea of that. I think that is amazing. And you know what? You could probably get away with putting food in that as well, so I may attempt it and seeing. Because at the end of the day, if you just said, I don't know, it's room temperature and it's a pouch, you could probably put some food in there and just see. And then just test it. But why I bought this is because then I thought to myself, well, hang on, how do I do that when I'm out and about? Let's say I now want to feed my baby. What do I do? Simple. You get this little guy, which is like the pouch holder. You clip it in and you will see there are markings for it to fit in. And that's fitting in perfect. You take your top off. You get your teat. This is obviously the teat with a hood. Screw it on. And there you go. You have perfect breast milk ready to go at the perfect temperature. How wonderful is that? Now we all know you can feed it to your baby whatever the temperature. Obviously not scorching hot, but I mean you could feed it cold. But what you could do is forget about the warmer. You could still take this with you and just pop it in a glass of hot water in a store or something and still use it. And again, you've got perfect breast milk ready to go. I think that is absolutely fabulous. I just think, you know, what a way to go. I mean, obviously for Christmas Day, it is going to be a bit of annoying, but I am going to take, like I said, I'm only going to my mum's. I am going to take the pouch warmer with me, and perhaps a couple of these as well that are all pre-done, and then pop them in the fridge there, and we're ready to go. The only thing we'd need to do is take a couple of these, which I will have more than a few because I just take them off my other Tommee tippee bottles. So in it you get, like I've said, the storage case, the adapter set, the milk pouch warmer, 20 of the bags. You get 2 of these, which is the slow teat and the holder. And then you also get, I think they're medium flow. Let me have a look. I have chucked them somewhere. Are they medium flow? Oh no, hang on. Let me get this right. They're number 1, which are with slow, oh right, okay. These are slow teats, so these are ideal for newborn. But for some reason, I didn't even know you could get them. You've got extra slow. I don't know why I would use extra slow. I thought you'd just use slow, medium and fast flow. But for some reason I've got extra slow. I guess you may end up using them. So yeah, that was the Tommee tippee Express and Go. I think it's a really good set. Obviously I won't be able to review it for another 4 months because baby's not due till December. But from what I've seen so far and from the videos I've seen, it looks amazing. It's like taking out all the stress of breastfeeding and expressing and making it easy for ladies to do that. And what could be better than that? So by doing that, you're giving your baby the best start in life and you're making it easier for yourself. I think that's grand. And then literally at the end of it, all you have to sterilise. Obviously, you'd have to sterilise your teat, perhaps just give that a wipe over. This gets binned. You'd only have to look at what parts of your breast pump need sterilising. And that's how simple it is. So all you need to sterilise out this kit will be this. Nothing else. And that can go in your steriliser. I think it's a really good set. Thank you for watching. Any questions or any advice or just anything you want to say, leave it down in the, leave it in the comments bar and I'll try and get back to you. As soon as I can, I will do a nursery tour. I'm waiting for one more item. Well, I say I'm waiting, I haven't ordered it yet. Waiting for a nursing chair. And then I will soon be doing a tour of my nursery. I am so happy with it. But obviously you can see my wardrobes here for the baby. And this is my cot here, but I don't think I'm giving too much away. And I've hid one of the big, I was saying that, you may have seen it when I tilted. Yeah, there's a giraffe behind me. But there's things in there that, I've kept secret. So, yeah. Stay tuned and I hope to see you all soon. Bye.